What's going on, guys? Back in another video, and today the Phillies have finally lost to the Washington Nationals with the score of 9-3. The Phillies literally got blown up since the second inning, because our starting pitcher literally got injured and we just didn't record any runs. Anyways, if you haven't already, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on our road to 150 subscribers. Comment down below what you want me to do next. Anyways, the Phillies scored 3 runs on 6 hits with 1 error. The Nationals scored 9 on 12 hits with 2 errors. And the winning pitcher is Terrell, who is now 1-1. He pitched 7 innings. He allowed 6 hits, 3 runs, and he got 2 strikeouts, and he walked 1. He walked 2. And the losing pitcher is Eflin, who is now 2-5. He only pitched 2 innings. He allowed 5 hits, a home run, and 2 strikeouts. He has an aggravated knee injury, which is not good since he was also injured last year, which took him out for, I believe, the rest of the season. So that's not a good sign that Eflin's getting injured, and we paid him so much money to be I don't know. I'm just speechless on how he gets injured after 2 innings of work. And that's a home run by Bryce Harper. And talking about Bryce Harper, he still didn't play with his infected blister still, so he is most likely going to come back Tuesday when the Phillies take on the Rangers. Schwarber, he scored 1 of the 3 runs by the Phillies. Castellanos went hitless. Realmuto went 1 for 3, with him popping out in the 5th. And Hoskins basically faked out a fan's reaction of him giving a caught ball in the 8th inning, going past the foul line towards the stands. And he just threw it back to the Phillies. Pitcher at that time, which I have no idea who it would have been. Anyways, Alec Bohm had an RBI ground out, his 25th of the season. And Stott had an RBI single, which is his 19th of the year, with also a run included. Herrera also has a run, with Gregorius also going hitless. Vierling went 2 for 4. And for the relievers that came in after Eflin's injury, it was Nick Nelson. 2 1/3 innings, 2 hits, a run allowed, and he got 2 strikeouts and he walked 1. Then it was Knebel, 1.1 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks. Belletti, 1 1/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, and a strikeout. None of these are in order. So you really can't say that this is in order, because it really isn't. For the Nationals, Josh Bell went hitless, but that didn't really matter because Juan Soto hit his 14th home run of the year, and what else but a 3-run shot. And then it was basically the old Phillies taking on basically the current Phillies, and then the non-Philly players that never played for the Phillies basically decided to team up with the players that teamed with the Phillies in the past, like Maikel Franco and Cesar Hernandez. Those 2 played for the Phillies, and they decided to team up together with the Nationals, and they somehow just teamed up with players that never even played for the Phillies before. Josh Bell went hitless, as I said. Soto went yard. Franco went 2 for 3, hit his 6th home run of the season, and he also recorded 3 RBIs, his 30th, 31st, and 32nd of the year. Luis Garcia, he went 3 for 4 and had 3 runs scored. Nelson Cruz went 1 for 4. Ramirez pitched again. He pitched 2 innings this time. He got 2 strikeouts, allowed a run, and he walked 1. Carl Edwards also pitched again today, and he pitched an inning and he got 2 strikeouts. I don't know why it's one. Abbott also came in. I think he was the last pitcher in the game. He pitched an inning and he struck out one. Cesar Hernandez, as I said, he got a double, his 15th of the season, former Philly. And Yadier Hernandez went 3 for 4, his 25th RBI of the season, and he also recorded 2 runs. So the Phillies are now 36 and 32. After taking the loss, they're still 8 games back of the division and 2.5 behind the wild card now. With the Phillies taking 15 and 18 of the month of June so far, and their 12 straight games winning against the Nationals has been snapped. 14 and 3. 14 of the 17 games have been won by Rob Thompson, Philly Rob. Philly Rob is the best manager of all time, besides Charlie Manuel. Because if you say Charlie Manuel is worse than basically anyone else, like Gabe Kapler, then there's something wrong with you. So the Phillies are now 15 and 3 in the month of June, which I believe is still going to be the best NL record in the whole month of June. The bullpen basically didn't show up today. Eflin did not show up today, obviously. The Mets did lose against the Marlins, but the Braves also shut out the Cubs. The Braves are 5.5 behind the Mets. With the Marlins, who took the game from the Mets, are 13 games back. The Nationals are just 21 games back. There's no hope for Nationals this year. No hope. The Marlins are 7.5 back of the wild card, and the Nationals are 15.5 back. Which, yeah, hopeless. They're still last. No, they're actually above the Reds. They're second to last. Yeah, it should be second to last now. Because the Reds did lose to Milwaukee, who took the 3rd spot in the wild card race over the Cardinals, which the Brewers have the advantage of the Cardinals. So the Cardinals are now in the 4th seed, plus 4 games above the wild card game. They're 4 games ahead of the wild card. Dodgers and the Mets and Dodgers remain in position at 1 and 2. The Braves and Giants remain at 5 and 6. The Phillies are still 8th, but the Diamondbacks are coming slowly but surely at 31 and 30. Well, they're 6.5 games back. Let's just say that. They're 4 games behind the Phillies, which is not really good enough, but hopefully they can come back. The Phillies, not the not the D-backs, sorry. Yeah, I don't want the D-backs taking over the Phillies. Anyways, the next game is Philly taking on, well, hold on. Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, Zach Wheeler, and others are going against the Brad Miller-led Texas Rangers at Globe Life Field, which is oddly a weird name for me because I hardly ever heard it, even though the stadium was open at 2020. Alright, game time's at 8:05 on Tuesday. The Phillies have an off day tomorrow, and most likely so do the other teams in the MLB. Kyle Gibson will be on the bump for the Phillies, who is 4 and 2 with a 4.04 ERA. And he's going to be against Martin Perez. 4 and 2, and he has a 2.1 ERA. I think that's still one of the best in the American League. That's going to be on Bally Sports Southwest for the Rangers, NBC Sports Philadelphia for the Phillies fans in Philly, and My Team's app wherever is available in your area. And don't forget the MLB.TV website. They also broadcast games unless you're in either the Texas area or the Philly area, because that will be blacked out 100% of the time. And so that would mean that the Phillies will have to sweep Rangers to at least stay in contention of getting that third wildcard spot. Anyways, that is pretty much it for that video. This video. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. Comment down below what you want me to do next. The Phillies just stopped blowing out. They lose 9-3. Pitching didn't show up, offense didn't show up, and neither has defense. Hopefully we can rebound Tuesday against the Rangers. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.